Hey everybody, I just wanted to preview here today one of the products we have on our Etsy website. This is a simple automated profit and loss sheet. I kind of just want to walk through kind of what you can do with it. It's a small but pretty powerful, easy to use profit and loss if you have a side hack or a small business or something like that. So here you can put in a company name. We'll just call ourselves ABC Company. And what's neat is everything sort of is automated here and customizable. So you can change these incomes. You can add more rows. If you insert a row here, you add more income rows. If you add some down here, you can add expense rows. But what's neat is all of this information transfers over and allows for a lot of automation. So let's walk through some of the things you do. So let's put a transaction in. You can see here we're preset to February 2021. So let's go to our register and let's just put a transaction in. We'll put it for 2/1/2021. Some of the critical things you got to do, you got to say if it's a deposit or a check. Deposit's revenue, check is an expense. So we'll put a deposit in. You can put the check and the payer in if you want. If you want to keep track of that, it's not necessary. You got to put an amount or an account in. I was about to put an amount. And what's neat is this is a drop down, so it will show you what different uh, accounts that you have. So let's call this merchandise income and say it's for $500. And there we go. And now, if we go over here, we'll now see that we have $500 there. Now let's put another, and also we have a month by month financial statement here that you can see and has information. And so let's put another transaction in to show some of the neat things about the drop down. So let's say that we have an expense. So let's put a new transaction. We'll put a different date just to show that it still sums. And let's say this one's a check. Now, if you remember up here where this one's a deposit, it had just your revenue accounts. Now that this says check, you see here you have all of your expenses. So we'll put one here, and let's say it's $100. Now we should go over here, and you can see here now we have $100 in material purchased. What's really neat here is as long as you change these before you start inputting them, you can change these. So for example, if you go over here, you saw material purchase, you can see here, let's change payroll taxes to something else. So you see payroll taxes on here. Let's change this over here to just say taxes, just to show a little difference. You can see here now the drop down has changed to taxes. So you can fully customize your expense accounts. You can fully customize your income accounts, and you can also add to them. So let's say we put another one here. You see how here it says other 1 through 7. Let's put another 8. Do you remember that when you do this, you got to also drag here, and then on your monthly income statement, you need to insert one here to keep it in line. So now you see you have another, and then you just got to drag these formulas down. Now if we go in here just to show you, now we have another 8. And actually if I click right there, you see that now it's over here in this 100 there. It's also over here in this one. So now let's undo those and put it back to where it was, just because I don't want all those extra things in there. And so this is, like I said, you can do a lot of really neat things. You can see you have a February 2021, you have a year-to-date, just to show you that the year-to-date works. Let's put something in for 1/31/2021. We'll call it a check. And we'll just say wages, and we'll say that's $250. And so you see here it's not in the February because it was a January transaction. It's actually in the wages for the year-to-date. And also just to show you that if I put a March one in here, 3/1/2021, we'll put a check. And we'll put commissions in, and we'll say $300. Notice here it's not in the year-to-date yet because this is to the February. But if I go over here, you see here it actually changes it, and now it's also in the year-to-date column and in the mark in there. So as I said, this is a really simple, easy to use profit and loss statement. If you're just getting started with a small side hack, an Etsy, an Airbnb, this is a good little Excel. On our Etsy page, this costs $4, so it's a relatively cheap one. We've had several people buy it. Everyone's really pleased with it. As with any of my things I buy, if you have technical issues, if you need any customizations that are generally small, I do this free of charge. I do my best to get back to you extremely quickly if you buy something. If you want to buy this, there's the address to my Etsy page. Like I said, it is relatively cheap, and like I said, I think very powerful. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. If you like this, we also show other videos with tutorials, tips and tricks. And so, if you could please subscribe, view some of our other videos, and also maybe visit our Etsy shop. We have this as well as several other really cool things that you can work with, or Excel templates to work with. And if you can also look at our Facebook page, we would really appreciate that too. Thank you and have a great day.